Together, free. I'm all right.
Come on, can't I go play with the others?
No. Well, there's a fond face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
Disappearances. My career is at stake. Nelson, my inquiry
You're doing
is
okay,
right.
boy
Fetch
of
me
mine.
some more.
Right away. Ma, I'm fine.
You're better than fine, bub. You're a hero.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal and something else.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle crackle.
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait indeed. You'll fall into it like all the others, not me. Never me!
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tunnel. Who will?
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not...
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do,
Elson,
chickadee.
my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
While longer yet.
But Mom...
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting. Bellwether, I need those reports,
sir.
damn it.
Right away.
You do know Cody boy of mine.
Ma, I'm fine.
Fine, Dub, you're a hero.
Elson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some more.
Right away.
You do know Cody boy of mine.
Ma, I'm fine.
You're a hero.
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting.
I'm watching you, stranger.
Bellwether, I need those
Come on.
reports, damn
Can't I
it.
go and play with the others?
That's all you have to say. You may as well leave me to it then.
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer
Of course,
yet.
sir. Right away.
But Ma...
State your business to Magister Carver, or else...
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
Elson, my
No can
inkwell
do,
is
chickadee.
dry. Fetch me some
You're
more.
not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma...
Surrounded by
Can't I go and play
incompetence.
with the
I
others?
deserve a better posting.
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma... But Ma...
Stop these disappearances, Mike.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is... watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is...
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh, no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
Head nodding drowsily.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle crackle.
Sleep is... See?
I'm on a break now. Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? I'm sure. I guess you should go tell Magister Carver who's on duty. Again? Seriously? What? Oh, no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
Elson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away. Tell me, have you heard any news?
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift and bloody driftwood, yes? Have you anything to report?
Elson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions. I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Calm down, Brianna.
Again?
Carver's got his
Seriously?
dossier on the sorcerers. See? Still awake. Always. We must be vigilant.
Head nodding drowsily.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. Why, whoever's snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them? 6 lost in a week. 6! Need to be ready. Ready, ready, ready to protect.
Waving you away, she cranes her neck to scan all around her. Head nodding drowsily.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See?
She turns her back on the other Magister and leans right up close in your business.
Shh. No need to shout about it. It's just a tiny, eensy mite of a smidgen of whatever can keep me awake. No sleep. If I can just keep my eyes open, I'll be safe.
She breathes heavily as she looks past your face, pupils dark and wide as the void, then resumes her twitchy post.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma, I'm fine.
Fine, Bub, you're a hero.
I have to stop these disappearances. My career. My friends, for Alexander
The spirit of a Magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
My ring. Where's my ring?
The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me. She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen. The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
Oh, in many places. I feel my body in 100 moving graves, warm and wet.
What can I get you? Dwarf friend.
Stop being on me, shun them.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Heartless.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Buy me a drink and I'll think about it. Cheers. Later then.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's...
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar light.
Bottoms up. Can you just not... Cheers to you, me, and...
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another. What do you mean? Ah, fat lot of good that'd do me around here. Poor dwarfies can't seem to catch a break in these parts. So, to the dwarves. Psh, give me one good reason.
She stares you dead in the eye and quickly tosses back another glass of ale.
Oh, reckon that was. Reckon one too many.
Or drink, or brawl.
That divine voice, that idyllic poetry. I could lose myself in Boston.
We wander and wonder.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes.
Against all.
Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, my lady. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world. You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew? A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the fortified. Taken too early,
All hope destroyed. You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivalon. What say you?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. What riches do you seek, human? Indeed, you seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are as fragile as flower petals. Admit your cowardice.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. The riches world over do they seek, and flush with gold their lords.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine. Blessings before imbibing in this establishment.
With surprising agility for a woman of her age, she reaches over the bar and swings a hand toward your face. You brace yourself for the incoming blow, but she instead points her finger into your face.
We don't speak of His Holiness that way in this establishment. Well, you can't be blamed if your mother didn't teach you any better. But that can't be helped now, I suppose. Not everyone received the same education as my Niles. He's a magister, mind. Dead. So what are you after? Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him. A deviant? But what do you mean? Tell me what you saw.
Prudence takes up a clean glass and starts to polish it with her rag, rubbing at invisible water spots with zeal.
Told him the Divine punished him for that nonsense if he kept it up. Told him and told him and told him till he couldn't see straight. I should have told him so hard he'd never get back up.
She turns away from you and continues polishing the glass, eyes darting quickly around the bar, focusing on nothing. He gives you the slightest nod of acknowledgement.
What lit me?
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture given the surroundings.
Please, madam, you should not be back here. It's not safe.
Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist. Egbert told you that. He's a fugitive, supposedly a sorcerer too. He'd say anything to save his own hide. I killed no one.
The cook doesn't respond. You notice that she has one hand behind her back when she hadn't before. The cook smiles. Her eyes bore right into you. Her hand remains concealed behind her.
The Magisters helped me. And the dwarves, the merchants, the pilgrims. Even the dogs helped me.
The cook maintains even, unblinking eye contact.
The things you're insinuating about me require proof, and it seems as though you have none. So don't you pit your word against mine. You'll only lose. Now get out of my kitchen.
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow and...
I've spotted something. This ring. It bears the Magister seal. And there's blood on it.
If you're thinking of eating.
Same as before, the spirit remains locked in a shocked trance.
The ring! It was right here, on my finger!
Something shakes the Magister's ghost from her stupor. Her gaze falls on the ring and brightens.
My ring!
The spirit hesitates, piecing the fragmented memories together.
I sensed no danger. Who would, if a cook approached them, smiling?
Your words take a long moment to sink in, like they're being translated for the netherworld.
Return it, home to my brethren.
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
Please, madam.
Come on, can't I go and play
The
together?
Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he...
What? Well, do you know anything?
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Harrick myself. She was the second one to be taken.
He shudders and abruptly turns to his subordinate.
Bellwether, get over to the Black Bull Tavern and question their cook. See if there's any truth to this. And you, if I find this is some sort of trick, there'll be consequences. Now go.
Come on, can't I go play with the others? Hands where I can see them, elf. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
You shouldn't have seen that. Now I have to make sure that you stay silent.
Cooking notes? Wait, there's something wrong with this. No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for
I've
a
sent
while.
Magister Barwent to look into your tales, stranger. She hasn't reported back yet, but if she finds out you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Understand? You're certain it was her? I won't allow for any doubt. I won't let my reputation be tarnished by a task left unfinished. Divine be praised, then. A satisfactory conclusion. Most satisfactory. Perhaps I'll even win a promotion. Here, your reward.
He hands you a pouch of gold before absently waving his hand for you to leave.
doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma, I'm fine.
You're better than fine, bub. You're a hero.
Come on, can't I go play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma...
Hey, up! If it ain't the beast, man! Can't believe you found driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
Hey, shh, keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Now go on down. Effie's Emporium's your bag for sure.
What's this? I found something.
Put some space between us and this lunatic!
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke? Aye, so it is. But not just any Druidnay. Oh, no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge. I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea. kids at war.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift? Love. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you? Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is knowledge you crave. You want scholars to bow in your presence, begging for truth in an age of lies. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return. A kiss. Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider. Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
The knowledge you needed is now yours. My venom penetrates your mind and lifts your senses. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. You've seen my true self. There's nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie, and you, oh! But I know you, don't I? I have seen you in the night, the awoken one, hounded by dying gods. Just a dream, of course, just a dream.
I can't offer you more. May the memory of our kiss remain sacred.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya. Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our dear arena champion, and not one to suffer fools lately.
Good gods! Is there a void woken down there? Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.